Hey. I am KQKC Boxing Network. Tyson, the Gypsy King Fury, the WBC heavyweight champion, has finally spoke out about his god brother loss, Billy Joe Saunders, Saturday night. More right after this. Hey. I am back. This is KQKC Boxing Network. And first, I want to thank all my subscribers for your support Saturday night and Saturday morning. And I want to thank you for your support to the channel. I thank you. Now, let's talk about the video at hand. We are talking about Tyson Fury. We are talking about the Gypsy King. First of all, the Gypsy King did not intervene when Tom Saunders, Billy Joe Saunders' father, was pretty much jumped by the security at the AT&T Stadium. Now, both can look at it two different ways. He should have said something to security, or maybe he just should have said, hey, look, I'm Billy Joe Saunders' father. I see the doctors in the corner. I need to go see and check on my son. Or he kept quiet and just jumped on there, which they thought it was a fan trying to get to the ring, because you got a lot of crazy motherfuckers out there. And they didn't want a shooting on their hand or anything. So, but that's not what this video is about. See, this video is about Tyson Fury. He cannot swallow a bitter pill. He cannot swallow the loss of the Gypsy King, the Gypsy King friend. He cannot pretty much swallow his words. You know, his so-called prediction that Billy Joe Saunders was going to knock him out, that he was going to win. He can't swallow that pill. See, Tyson Fury finally came out of the woodworks. He finally came out of hiding. He finally came out and stood up like a real man to react to Billy Joe Saunders' knockout loss to Canelo Alvarez Saturday night at the AT&T Stadium. So once, let me put it in this way. One can tell from Fury's post on social media on Sunday, Mother's Day, he's taken Saunders' 8th round knockout loss pretty hard. Now, I get it. You all are close. I get it. I really do. I get it that you both are gypsies. I get that. But you know by Ottawa that anything can happen in the ring. You was bleeding like a dead dog. And this what comes with combat sports. See, sometimes boxing is not for the faint of hearts. See, sometimes combat sports can be a little rough. That's what it is. But also can be the sweet science. I have seen some beautiful fighters in there do some beautiful things. Jabs, going to the body, step around, using their angles. I have seen beautiful work. Your defense definitely is your offense. So, it depends on how you fight, who you fight, will determine your ability to stay in that profession for so long. But this is KQKC take. Billy Saunders, I really believe that he was scared of Canelo. Yes, he took the fight, no doubt about it. Yes, he talked shit, no doubt about it. Yes, he won a bigger ring, no goddamn doubt about it. But, oh, it's a but in this bitch. He couldn't bag it up. Because he was throwing jabs, going down to the stern, but he was reaching. You never reach. Why? Because you're susceptible to a uppercut, a counterpunch. Why was he reaching? Because he didn't want to get in range of Canelo Alvarez body punches, or punch period, because he does punch hard. He does have a chin. If you're a boxing fan, and you know that, don't be a fanboy right here now. It's a difference in a fanboy and a boxing fan. We at KQKC Boxing Network, we are grown folks. We are boxing fucking fans. And you call it like you motherfucking see it. And that's what I do. I don't follow no narrative. If you think that this person is good and everybody in the LWC is following them, good. I don't. I won't. I'm going to give you my honest opinion. Just like I give you my honest opinion about the LWC. I'm sorry. I just keep the shit real. And you know what? From where I come from, real, recognized, motherfucking real. Hello. Now, one can tell, like I said, that Fury was upset. He posts on social media on Sunday. He's taking Saunders' 8th round knockout pretty hard. Fury prediction of a victory for Saunders, who was 30-0, but now 30-1, which is still a good record. Hell, it's still a good record. Most guys got 30-2, 30-4, and they still are good fighters, good quality fighters. Understand that, my people. This is what the sweet science is all about. Motherfuckers asked for boxing, and now your ass got it. I don't want to hear no complaints. I don't want to hear no complaints. I don't want to hear about how Golden Boy, why are they leaving the zone and go over to Triller? Oh, we'll talk about that too today. All right, but still, Billy Joe Saunders did what he could. He did what his heart will allow him to do. He did what his mind will allow him to do. And Tyson Fury, don't make predictions just because you like a guy. Make predictions because you know boxing. Sometimes you might be right, sometimes you might be wrong. Look at Andy Ruiz and Anthony Joshua. Andy Ruiz, you take a look at him, you say, this little fat fuck ain't gonna do nothing. Oh, man, Anthony Joshua got it made. This replacement, cheating, Brooklyn ass, fat ass, need to be out of boxing ass, Big Baby Miller. Andy Ruiz replaced him. And guess what? Andy Ruiz ended up being the heavyweight champion of the world. Came in as an underdog. Now, if anyone betted on him, I guarantee you, they smiling like a son of a bitch still today. That's right. Now, let's get back at Tyson Fury. On Saturday, the fans were waiting for Fury to admit that he's gotten wrong with his prediction of a Saunders win, but they heard nothing until today. Rather than take the high road and admit that he was wrong, so, and when I mean today, I mean Sunday, okay? Besides me admitting and take the high road that he was wrong, he's going to pretty much put the blame on the fans. He gave credit for Billy Joe's talented conquer. Fury has turned his bitterness on the fans, saying that they love to hate others. Fury has got it wrong, because the Mexican people, first of all, they are resilient people. The Mexican people leave it all in the ring. Mexican people do not quit on the stool, unless you Chavez Jr., who got his mama ways. He definitely don't got his daddy ways. So he quit on the stool, and that's about the only motherfucker that I know in Mexican fighter that quits on the stool. The Mexican people cheered on their own. Nothing more, nothing less. We will do the same thing. Asian Americans would do the same thing. So, I respect the Mexican people. They work hard for $1. They work hard for 50 cents. They give it all in the ring. They give it all in sparring. They give it all in the gym. So, and when they win in high fashion, but they got great sportsmanship. And I appreciate that. I appreciate them. Canelo, when he won, of course he celebrated, but he went right over into the corner to check on Billy Joe and to shake his hand. No, I'm sorry. Tyson Fury got it wrong. And who the fuck are you, Tyson Fury, anyway? Huh? Now, if you're referring to Deontay Wilder and other people, well, Deontay Wilder have a right. He have a right. And he deserved that right and that get back. Now, as I go on and as I close, I know this is a video, but you know my word, fuck it. Now, rather than take the high road, he took the low road by calling the fans pretty much love to hate others, which they don't. But that's just a cop-out. The fans have no hate for Saunders. Let me tell you all that right now. They don't have no hate for Saunders or anything close to that. It's fair to say that most of them were amused by him before the clash, but they were deeply upset at the way he chose to quit. Exited the fight at the first sign of trouble in the 8th round. So, basically, Mexican fighters and Mexican fans, they don't like for you to quit. Now, let me read something to you that Tyson Fury tweeted. People love to hate on others, willing to chase their dreams. Tried to be great. He's talking about Billy Joe Saunders. Tried to be great last night. It wasn't his night. But at least he had the bottle to follow his dreams and heart. Now, don't ask me what the bottle is. Because this motherfucker is crazy. Now, and the heart. He will also be my bro. We go back to 15, 16. What a night to remember in 30 years, Dallas. The fans will have to take this above post as Fury's method for saying, oops, I got it completely wrong. My bad. With the news of Saunders' bad eye injury. His career is now up in the air. Moving forward, Fury needs to start training already because his fight with Anthony Joshua is expected to be announced this week for August. Joshua's already looks like he's in fighting shape from months of dedicated training. Bullshit. That's bullshit. There's supposed to be an announcement again this week. Isn't this the 4th announcement? Now, I'm not a betting man, I might just be, because it's not going to be an announcement. That's just something I threw in there extra. It's bullshit again by Eddie Hearn. I told you, he can't help himself. He's a pathological liar. That's what he does. That's who he is. That's who his father made him out to be. So, at the end of the day, remember this, my people. The sweet science, it can be good, and sometimes it can be bad. I am KQ, KC Boxing Network. If you like the content of this video, feel free right now and subscribe. I come on Monday through Friday at 12:30 p.m. Central Time. Subscribe, hit the bell icon, and that way you'll be notified each and every time I go live or do a video. And also, talk to the singing OG, baby. Saturday morning at 10:30 a.m. Central Time. It's a call-in show. Talk to the singing OG about the sport of boxing, about the live streams all week long. And as long as you keep your boxing, we all good. This is a grown folks channel. It's not for the faint of hearts, but it's an honest channel. You don't have to agree with me. I'm not going to block you. You don't have to follow no narrative. I'm not going to block you. But one thing about it, we keep it straight boxing. If it's a troll, I'm sorry. This ain't the place for it. I will block you. I don't have time to argue. This is boxing. And that's all we're going to talk boxing. You can find another place to play with. We don't play. Just like boxing, you don't play boxing. You don't play KQ, KC, Boxing Network. And with that, I greet you with the ancient word of peace. Assalamu alaikum. Peace be on to you.